made it to Clinton, Missouri.
Things just getting real now.
The start of the Katy Trail. Now we have 2 days before we head out.
Embark on our bike packing trip across the state of Missouri.
About 240 miles, starting in Clinton and ending in Mackins, Missouri, which is almost clear on the other side, east side of Missouri.
Yeah, above St. Louis.
Yeah.
So we're on the kind of central west side of Missouri, kind of, I'd say southeast of Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then we're going to ride up from here and then follow the Missouri River, and it goes above St. Louis to Mackins. And yeah, so we 2 days. We're in town. We're at the trailhead. There's a bell over here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ring the bell when we begin.
There's a bell here and a bell 240 miles from here in Mackins. So if all goes well, we'll be doing that. I'm getting drifted on.
Yeah.
The weather's going to change. It's like low to mid 50s and raining the last 2 days. I'm glad it's not going to be doing that. But
yeah, it should dry out a bit just before we hit the trail, and then the weather actually gets
hot,
warmer.
Yeah, it gets into the high 80s. I think one day is like 91.
I'm not gonna promise I'm not gonna be whiny, but I'm really gonna try not to.
Yeah. So as long as we're having fun and Pistol's enjoying the ride in the trailer, we'll just go all the way, and then we'll see what happens, what we feel like from there.
Yeah, now we did have to make reservations at certain stops, which is why we had to commit on a timeline. So we're leaving in 2 days here. There are some really fun stops along the way, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah.
But this is the trail. I'm happy. It's a crushed limestone. It's not like a rough gravel, so the ride will be fairly smooth for Pistol and her trailer. And
yeah, no, it's gonna be great. I'm really excited, somewhat nervous.
Yeah, somewhat nervous. We just met a couple ladies. I took their picture. They got their backpacks on, their through hiking gear, and I asked them if they wanted me to take their picture here, and they said yes. I asked them how far they're going. They said all the way.
So surely we'll come across them again on our way.
Yes, we'll stop and catch up to them. We'll stop and say hi.
Yeah.
So the Katy Trail used to be the rail corridor it was the Missouri, Kansas, Texas Railroad. And then when that ended, what was interesting, I read that Edward Jones Jr., the son of the Edward Jones that started the finance company.
Yeah.
Edward Jones Jr., Ted, they call him, he continued that company, but he was the one that donated like $2.2 million to do this.
That's cool.
This system. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But
and this is the longest rails to trail in the country. So meet us back here next week for our new season of Carry On Vagabond.
It'll be a whole season dedicated to bike packing through Missouri, and it's going to be so much footage that, I mean, when you get done with this trip, we're not taking a laptop, we're just taking SD cards. We're going to be just filming and filming and filming, and then when we get done, you're going to have to go through a lot of footage, and we could be doing a couple videos a week to put them out there.
Well, we'll see how ambitious I get. But yes, we will have a lot of footage to go through, and I think we mentioned before these videos are a little bit behind. So yeah, I'll be back and going through footage and hopefully have a new video up next week for you guys, the start of our Katy Trail bikepacking trip.
It's getting real. We got tonight in a Harvest Host just outside of town. It's a
pizza winery,
brewery, winery, pizza place.
Yeah. And
then the next night we stay at the community center, which is really cool. The town has a community center. You can stay there for free. Fairly secure place for your vehicle. You register. They have hot showers, so you can park your vehicle there for however long you're going to be, which is really cool.
That's what we're doing.
So we're going to do that, and they said we can spend the night in the van at the community center. Yeah. So
that'll be our final night, and then we will take off here.
The next morning we'll ride to this spot. We'll ring the bell, and then
yay, adventure!
We'll see what happens.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Thanks for watching.
For behind the scenes footage, early access, ad-free content, and other extras, join us over on Patreon.
We have a lot of fun over there.
We do. To find out more, click the link in the description box below.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment below, hit the like button, hit the notification bell.
Do all the things.
Thanks again.
Carry on.